Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, man, it has been a wild ride in crypto. Bitcoin back up to 94,000 US dollars. We're going to go through what is going on. XRP again and Solana are leading the ETF race, which is nice. SEC Paul Atkins has been officially confirmed. We're going to go through the video in the White House and what it means for cryptocurrencies. It's very, very bullish. We've got some pretty interesting targets for Bitcoin as well. They had $395 million of inflows, which is awesome. Interestingly, Galaxy Digital has swapped a significant amount of Ethereum for Solana, which is nice as well. Going to go over CryptoMeter.io and of course my 3 commas trading bots, which are in profit, which I set up yesterday. Very, very nice to see that, guys. Let's get into the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see on my channel, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along with this incredible journey. Things are getting crazy. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It is down there. Thank you very much. You freaking rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? Formalities are out of the way, straight to community tab. Again, I really do believe this as well, but Ripple and XRP ETF approval is poised to catapult XRP to levels we've never seen before. And I do believe that, guys. There's a lot happening with that. Yes, this is the profits made today from the crypto trading bots on 3 commas using gate.io. Be careful with the leverage, guys. I've got it all linked in the Wall Street Bull University, and I'll reshare some further updates I've done today as well. So make sure you stay tuned. I'll post it up in the community tab. Again, trillions of dollars are on their way. As you can see right here, Grayscale, 21 shares, Wise, Canary Capital, Wisdom Tree, Coin Shares, Franklin Templeton, Van Eck, Pro Shares, Rex Osprey, and Tuttle Capital, I should say, all XRP ETFs. This is huge, okay? XRP is leading the ETF race. And again, Bitcoin exchange traded funds, ETFs, investments that track the price of crypto on Monday recorded their best day since January, which is nice to see that. Bitcoin, yes, did pump up to about $94,000 and it has pulled back to 93. Now, again, whale accumulation for XRP is also on the rise. And again, it has been trading sideways with the RSI hovering around the 49 level. If the RSI is below 30, again, it's a good time to dollar cost average, and above the 70 line. If you look at an RSI indicator, again, it's probably overbought. So again, it's definitely going to be coming down in price. But anyway, I'm not really focused on that. Addresses holding 10 million to 100 million XRP have surged since April 1st. A lot of whales. Yes, President Trump, Bitcoin, again, it's surged because of Paul Atkins. And again, there's a lot of deals going on in the world at the moment with regards to these tariffs. So that's very, very positive news. The interesting one here, the global money supply. Again, this is from Raoul Powell. He's basically saying, not sure, looks cute, might delete later. Maybe, just maybe, it is easier all along. If this works, it definitely proved that the liquidity is the dominant factor still in the markets, which is nice. Not tariffs, not politics, not rates, not insert your narrative right here. So as you can see right here, it is now starting to correlate with the global money to M2 or money supply, so which is really nice as well. So we could see this go parabolic. It's not, we don't know just yet, but again, things are looking very positive. And yes, this is SEC chairman. Again, I can't believe I'm posting an SEC chairman on my page, other than, you know, Gary Gensler for the last 4 freaking years. But this is Paul Atkins officially being confirmed, signing the paperwork, swearing on the Bible. It's incredible to see that. We've got a pro-crypto SEC chairman in the United States. Gosh, I wish we had that in Australia. Fingers crossed. And again, here are the bot links, by the way. So there you go. They're up in the community tab. So you can go get a copy of those and trade with 3 commas. If you use my discount code, you will get 30% off. So click the links, all right? Having a look at coin market cap. We do have a total market of 2.91 trillion. So we're getting close to that 3 trillion, up 5.75%, which is nice. The fear and greed index is sitting at 52, which is neutral. Did get up to greed earlier today. We've got coin market caps 177 billion. We've got Bitcoin ETF inflows $447 million, and Ethereum's at $6 million. So again, far outpacing Ethereum. I cannot wait for XRP to be approved because I honestly do believe it will flip Ethereum. Okay, it's done it before in 2018. Don't believe me? Go look it up on CoinMarketCap's history. Go check it. We've got Bitcoin dominance sitting at 63% and Ethereum at 7%. Which is very interesting as well. Coming over to the coins, let's have a look here. We've got Bitcoin currently trading at 92,000, so it has had a slight pullback. Ethereum's at 11% today, 1,769. We've got XRP at $2.20. Solana's 148. We've got Doge at 18 cents. Cardano's at 68 cents. Chainlink $14. Sui's at $2.74. AVAX $22. XLM 26 cents. We've got Hedera at 17 cents, which is nice. Litecoin, $84. Scrolling down some other favorites of mine, guys. Let's have a look. Fetch AI. I do dollar cost average into this because artificial intelligence is going crazy. It's at 63 cents. The other one I'd like to get into is the gold tether. So backed by gold, right? Which is interesting. So I am trading that. We'll have a look at them 3 Coinspot. Optimism 75 cents, XDC, an undervalued gem at 7 cents, and World 85 cents as well. Quant at $69. That has been doing not too well over the last couple of years, but I'm still holding on to it because it is part of the banking financial system, or the quantum system, which again is coming in. If you don't believe me, go look it up. All right, moving on. Let's get into this, guys. Yes, before I do, my 3 commas trading bots, as you can see right here, they are trading. I'm going to set up more of them. I've got Ethereum, XRP, Sui, Hedera, Link. XAUT, again, is Tether's gold-backed stablecoin, which is interesting. And Fetch AI, Doge, and this stupid meme coin, which is going parabolic at the moment. I am trading it with the bots. That's pretty much it. I do not hold it. I just trade it. So there you go. Now, coming over to Gate.io, the link is below if you wish to use that. You can see right here, my Bitcoin position is doing incredibly well. Really nice to see that. XRP, Ethereum's in profit, Link is in profit. Now, what I wanted to show you guys with the bots and how this works. So if you come over to trade history, position history, closed deals right here, you can see it's small profits, 25 cents, 24 cents, 50 cents. And as you can see, it's all in profit right here, which is nice. So again, when the market's going good, these go really well. All right, this is no bullshit. They do go well. And as you can see right here, scrolling down, these are all the deals closed. So you don't have to sit here and day trade, which again is very time consuming, and a lot of us don't have that time. So it's pretty cool. But again, I wouldn't go too crazy on the leverage, all right? So I'm using 10x leverage, and I would avoid going anything more than that, and probably even that's too much, to be quite honest with you. You will get liquidated, okay? So if there's a massive market move, you will get liquidated. It does happen. It's happened to me multiple freaking times. But as you can see right here, I'd say 95% of that is winning trades. So the software does work. But again, I'm using a long position, so just bear that in mind. So the links are below. Join the Wall Street Bull University. Now, moving on, let's get into this, guys. Yes, earn curve is going well. Also, I'm still waiting on the application with Austrac, so that is pending approval at the moment. So I will keep everybody updated on that. If you haven't gone to join the wait list, it's earncurveinvest.com. Here it is right here. We've got first name, last name, email, and phone number. Make sure you sign up to that as well, guys. And go get a copy of my book, Money Never Sleeps, which is right here for you guys. The Wall Street Bull Official, you can get a copy of this. It will change your life and the way you think about investing on Wall Street for passive income and dividends. So make sure you get a copy of that. Moving on, let's get into the news. By the way, you can get the book link in the link below. I'll pin it in the comments. Having a look at crypto bubbles, I haven't had a look at this for a while. Biggest gainer today is Immutable X. That is up 33% today. We have Sui up 21%, which is really nice as well. Still up 95% on the year. Let's have a look and see if we can find XRP right here. It's a bit difficult. It's very hard to see it. Here we go right here. 4.9%. It is still the best performing asset this year. 295%. It's up 5.4 in the week. And it's interesting. We're going to get into that as well later. But the SEC Enforcement 2.0 Chairman Atkins has arrived. So again, this is a very interesting one from White & Case, which are solicitors here, incredible firm. Paul Atkins has taken the reins of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission today after being confirmed by the Senate on 9th of April. Atkins has officially begun his tenure as the SEC chairman on April 21st, which is really nice to see that. His arrival is expected to usher in a new era of enforcement as a leaner and more streamlined organisation continues to tackle traditional cases like offering frauds and insider trading. Gosh, I would love to see Nancy Pelosi get with insider trading, right? Her portfolio is huge. While at the same time expanding its focus to emerging technologies like artificial intelligence. Although Chairman Atkins has arrived in the building, the agency he inherits has already been significantly transformed from the SEC led by his predecessor, Gary Gensler, with the important organizational and policy changes already in place. And we're going to watch a video with Paul Atkins as well. Very, very nice to see that. Now, could XRP make you a millionaire right now? And again, this is a pretty interesting article, but it would have to have significant financial and bank institutional adoption, which it does. Use RippleNet for fast, low cost transactions. Legal clarity, that we know the case is over. We're just waiting on an announcement, and I believe they were waiting for Paul Atkins as well. And if crypto surges, XRP could ride the wave. And again, there are obviously competitors out there like XLM, which is pretty much a fork of Ripple anyway, but who cares about that now? Yes, it definitely could do that, but obviously be careful, not financial advice. And again, yes, we're seeing XRP rise, which is nice, but the ETFs could push the price to levels we've never seen before. And I do agree with that. There are currently 19 ETF applications pending on the SEC's desk, and which is interesting. But institutional players appear to have a fixed gaze on the altcoin, XRP, with more than 10 asset managers filing for an XRP-based ETF. Notably, Bitwise Asset Management, a firm with over $5 billion under management, was the first to file an XRP ETF in October last year. Other firms joining the race not long after include leading investment firms such as Canary Capital, Memex, we've got 21 Shares, Wisdom Tree, CoinShares, Grayscale, Tusharim right here, Franklin Templeton, ProShares, and among others. There's a lot more to come as well. I'm waiting for BlackRock, which is going to be interesting. Two crypto prominents have interestingly asserted that an XRP ETF approval could spearhead a price rally for the asset. It did it with Bitcoin. It'll do it with XRP and Solana, I should say, as well. Quickly accumulating the asset liquidity, which again is going to bring more liquidity into this space. And again, we did see Bitcoin ETFs increase, as you just saw, was 445 million just previously, but that is crazy. They are experiencing a brief respite from the relentless overflows since April so far. And April 15th saw $76.4 million of net inflows, only to reverse the course with $171 million of outflows. So when there's significant outflows in the crypto market, especially the ETFs, that is when you'll see the bots dip. So be careful with the leverage. Now, Galaxy Digital, and I don't know if this is saying something, but Solana is the next big key player as well as XRP, right? But Galaxy Digital swapped $106 million worth of Ethereum for Solana as Ether dominance drops to a record low. I've never been a fan of Ethereum. I hated the gas fees, and it's very expensive to move cryptocurrencies across the network to different wallets because of these fees. I don't like it. That is why I use, TRX or Tron as an example. But again, it's interesting because I think, yes, XRP and Solana ETFs are going to lead this crypto bull market in full swing. So Solana also neck and neck with XRP with a total of 11 filings. Notably, Solana has a filing for a mutual fund giant, Fidelity, which is a big thing. Now, again, Visa did partner with Solana. So if you haven't read the white paper with Visa on Solana, go look at that, guys, because again, their transaction speed is incredible. Now, having a look at cryptometer.io, let's have a look. We've got money going into Ethereum, Solana, Doge, Bitcoin, XRP, of course. That is nice to see that. Sui, Litecoin. We have, what else have we got here, guys? Move and Tau. And net outflows right here. Money's going from USD. Obviously, we've got XRP. We've got Solana, Pepe. I'm not really into meme coins. Curve and RLUSD, which is nice. Now, this is an interesting one. The best performing asset this year so far is XRP. Okay, then we also have BGB. We've got GT, WBT, XLM. We've got FTN, Tron, Sui, Monero, Aave, Unisat, Leo. Bitcoin's up 31% there, as you can see on the chart. What else we've got here? Hedera, ADA, Ton, Pepe, Ondo, Doge, and Algo. So nice to see some banking coins there, which is good. Now let's get to X, and we're going to end up on here, guys. Thank you to those 8,837 people. You guys rock. Yes, BlackRock just bought 477 Bitcoin. Bloomberg is saying Bitcoin is acting like a safe haven, which I tend to agree with that. BlackRock did scoop up $43 million worth of Bitcoin today. We have CZ from Binance meeting with Malaysia's Prime Minister to discuss boosting crypto and blockchain innovation. We need someone like that here in Australia. Bring it on. We'll get into that later. The US is close to reaching deals with Japan and India to avoid massive tariffs. And yes, as you can see right here, Trump Media finally obviously finalizes that partnership with Crypto.com to launch ETFs. This is enormous. And Elon Musk is not stepping down from Doge. Earlier today, or an hour ago, we had the Fear and Greed Index sitting at 72, which is interesting. We've got Cantor Fitzgerald teams up with SoftBank, Tether, and Bitfinex on a massive $3 billion Bitcoin acquisition fund per Financial Times, which is interesting. And the CEO, Brandon Lutnick, aims to replicate MicroStrategy's successful crypto investment model. So there's going to be a lot of companies and institutions replicating that model. Moving on, let's have a quick listen to Scott Bessent right here. Everyone should care about financial literacy. This is why I wrote Money Never Sleeps. Go get a copy of it.
You're in college, whether you're starting your career or whether you're at the end of your career. Making good financial choices creates economic security. And look, it's fun. You learn about the markets. You learn how to properly allocate resources. And there's a big payoff over the long term for something you can do early in your career. Everyone should care.
Absolute facts. Listen to that. Now have a look at this. Tether-backed $3 billion MST clone coming, which is huge. So again, more money into Bitcoin. Sistine Research targets $33 to $50 for XRP, and it feels a bit conservative as we're following a very similar pattern to 2017. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. And again, Raoul Pal bullish on Sol and Sui. And let's have a look here. President Trump said he will no intentions of firing Fed Jerome Powell. And if we scroll down here, I want to play this interview quickly, and we'll end up on this with, of course, Paul Atkins. And again, I don't have that here, but anyway, I've posted it up on my channel. But it's a pretty incredible video with Paul Atkins. His focus is the digital assets. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Make sure you join Earn Kev Invest down below. The links are there. And of course, go get a copy of Money Never Sleeps right here, the Wall Street Bull official. All right, guys, peace out. Bye.